This is your Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Monday, December 13th of 2021, and you're listening to episode 288 of the BCC Podcast. In fact, it is our 7-year anniversary, going into 8 years of podcasting. It was on December 12th of some previous year that we released the first episode on YouTube of the current numbering.
Do the math.
2014.
That's not my job.
2014.
It's 2014, the year Bionicle was in the rumors and things seemed hopeful in the world.
Well, at this point, Bionicle was revealed.
No, those I don't think those are real. They don't look too real. They look like they were doctored.
It was not real Bionicle, it turns out.
Yeah. Turns out we were right in our
If only we
skepticism.
7 years ago.
Dang it.
How much pain would we have not suffered if we had known that?
Or if we had just, instead of all the time we spent on the podcast, we should have just invested that time into Bitcoin and we wouldn't even be here.
Actually, we had no money then. Back then I made more money off this channel than
back then we were Bionicle fans. We didn't have money.
I had money, yeah.
Yes, Orion was the exception.
Pay for your power bill.
Yeah. Orion, you had that back when you were at the top of the food chain.
Yeah. I was like a Bitcoin investor without the Bitcoin. It's weird though. Sorry, this is way off topic, but there's a couple friends in another Lego server that I'm in, and I don't know, I don't like how their parents operate on this, but they're actually Bitcoin millionaires or whatever, but most of it got stolen like yesterday.
Oh, how did they get their Bitcoin stolen?
I don't know, something to do with like the wallet addresses and everything. They're trying to get it back, but it's like, dude, you have millions of dollars worth of real dollars in Bitcoin. Just cash out now, please. Like, why would you keep holding it?
Yeah, to be fair, Bitcoin has been on the down, so
no, it's been going up.
It's been going up because
down.
It crashed.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's in the 40,000s now. It's back down to where it was.
Oh, only in the 40,000s.
Yeah, what was it? 60? What was it? $4 billion.
But no, seriously, like in 2014 when we started this, that was when people first. I remember I started hearing about Bitcoin for the first time.
Yeah,
but at least the thing is, like, it's only I bought any. I didn't have any money to buy any Bitcoin, anyways. We could have invested that $80, but someone took it.
Yeah. Well, we would have been millionaires.
Okay, then.
Don't worry. He paid me back by treating me to the Matrix.
No, he gave us back the money still, but it would have been better if he gave us its value in Bitcoin from 2014. Isn't that so weird though? It would have been very easy to become a millionaire.
It still is easy to. You just have.
You told me that earlier this year, Orion.
No, the thing is, we could have been if we invested earlier. Though the thing is,
well, actually, I would have made a ton of money if I just pulled out when I first thought to. You said, "No, don't pull out now."
I doubled my investment. But I was like, "Nah, Elon's gonna get up there. It's gonna go up." For sure.
For those of you who don't know, we got really into Dogecoin earlier this year, and we learned.
You and Orion got really into Dogecoin.
Well, I put in 800, and it kept going. I doubled it in like a couple of days. And I was like, Liam, just put in now, and then the big event's coming up. And I was like, yeah, I'd put in.
See,
like,
here's the thing.
5K.
That was actually an event that you could make a lot of money on if you knew when to cash out.
Yeah. So
we should see.
I was right. It's just we were stupid.
Yeah,
like thinking.
Well, here's the problem.
Thing. Yeah.
We were way too clueless on what actually goes on SNL.
Yeah, well, we thought it can't be that bad.
But like SNL should not have affected the price of a coin that much.
It did.
No, because
like instantly.
Like it's a pure psychology thing. How did everyone decide after watching that to just pull out? Why?
Well, here's the thing: it's because you got so many amateur investors in here, and they got really nervous at the first thing. Well, no, that's not even it. I'm rethinking my strategy. It's just that they thought it was going to go up as soon as Elon Musk got on stage. So they decided, well, this is where it's going to peak. So they pulled out, and it caused other people to panic and pull out.
Well, a lot of other
also,
big
yeah,
investors,
like the
yeah.
whales.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't have crashed if Robinhood didn't like purposely stop the trade of Dogecoin at that time.
Well, I think people saw that and they're like, "Oh, wait, I better cash out now, otherwise."
I think Robinhood got in some big trouble for that.
Yeah. Also,
wait,
Robinhood has their own stock now, and it went public on the market not too long ago. It went up way high, and then it has been plummeting nonstop since it went on the market.
But
good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 7
That's a
years.
lesson.
7 years is a long time, though.
A lot of
You know
missed
what's-
opportunities.
That's more than a fourth of my life.
Do you know what is 8 years old though?
What?
The recap reviews.
Oh yeah, I guess LJ revealed his name.
Yes, the big reveal from LJ today.
I've known his name since I kidnapped him. So
Well, now I know. The thing is, he told me something a long time ago when I was on a show, and I thought he was screwing with me. Now I knew. Now it is true.
So what else has LJ told you that's true?
What else has LJ been screwing with you about?
Didn't know things were that intimate with you guys.
Oh no!
Ford is fired.
He's sick right now.
You know.
I am very congested.
You know, yeah, LJ's just a silly guy. What can I say?
He's a goofy guy.
I doubt
he's a little goofball. Yeah.
Like if LJ was here, I doubt he'd disagree.
He would. Yeah, he said he's a little goofball before.
The recap reviews are older than the time between Bionicle G1 and G2.
They're probably older.
The time between Bionicle G1 and G2 was no time whatsoever. Let's be serious.
Yes, you are correct.
That time passed in like a second. Not then, but now in my adult life, that is in no time at all. What was it like? I guess a total of 5 years, but it was really more like 4 because, like, the trail.
G2 was around for 4 years.
No, the time between when G1 was canceled and G2 came out.
Oh, okay.
I'd say like it felt more like 2.
It felt like 8 years to me back then.
It felt like an eternity back then, but
like that's when Bionicle G1 was canceled. That's when I learned what depression is.
Yeah, and then he hasn't recovered since.
It's true.
He's confused if it was just, maturing into adulthood or if it was Bionicle being canceled.
Well, remember, first it was Bionicle, then it was like a universe.
Well, yeah. Okay, I will be honest. I did end up getting way more depressed. Like, I was seriously depressed when I first got the news about Lego Universe being canceled. Like, because, like, here's the thing. Unlike with Bionicle, I had, like, my Lego Universe friends at that point. You're cut off from, like, real people when Lego Universe ended.
Well, it's hard because it's not like you could just continue. Because, we didn't have this. Like, nowadays, like, 9-year-olds are, like, all on, like... It wasn't as freely available back then, and or exchangeable, so it's hard to figure that out.
I hope people got Orion's sentiment through all that static.
Oh, did it cut out bad?
It did on our end, at least till the end that's streaming.
Oh, okay.
But no, I think enough came in that people got
okay, yeah.
Yeah, but we definitely Discord. Remember when that's another thing when we first started this. Like, the state of, like, video chats was abysmal compared to now.
There was
it's not like the technology at the time
Skype did not work for us ever.
I feel like
Discord
has gotten worse,
enough.
Like, with the audio calls ever since we started.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, I feel like it's...
Well, you know why it's gotten... You know why it has gotten worse? Is because their automated system...
Like back then, we wouldn't have that happen.
Too much. So any noise, any static at all, it's like...
Well, you can turn that off.
It's all blocky.
Okay, have we gone through introductions yet?
Have we gone through what?
What?
We haven't done introductions.
Oh, yeah, introductions. I totally
We haven't said who's here.
So we've got...
don't know who's here.
We've got Maluris.
Yeah.
Leo.
Who are you people?
Leo.
Hey!
Mace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. Orion.
Have you seen that YouTube ad that keeps popping up and it's like, what's strong with me, right? Have you seen that?
No.
Nope.
You haven't seen that where it's like, what's strong with? Okay, well, it's like inspirational. It's like, what's strong with me? What's strong with me? But they say it so many times in the ad that it sounds like they're shouting, "What's wrong with me?" the entire ad. It's great.
And finally, Ford.
It's you.
Yeah,
yes, we get the idea.
In the head. He's Italian, so.
Hey.
I should have done the intro that I should forget, even though we've been doing this for 7 years, no one knows who we are. I've got to say, though,
nobody has listened.
Very few people, I think, have ever kept up a podcast for 7 years, let alone with our amount of viewership.
I don't think we have a single viewer who has
Wait,
stuck
as in,
with
as
us.
in like the
entirety.
gradual decline of our viewership, or
we haven't had a gradual decline. We had like one swift drop off, and then it stayed steady.
Yeah, and then we just stayed there at rock bottom. Thing is, we can't go any lower, so I mean,
we could.
Well,
that's good.
We can go from 50 viewers to 40 viewers.
Look, it's like Dogecoin. We'll bounce back up.
Will we?
Reddit says we will.
It's gonna take a new meme to bounce Dogecoin up.
Coin. No, BCC coin, HODL.
I'm not technically astute enough to make ourselves a cryptocurrency. I might be able to make us an NFT.
Please don't make us an NFT.
I've actually been thinking about that because have you seen the stupid art that goes? I'm thinking some of the photographs that I've taken, I could just sell that as an NFT. I think
you could sell anything as an NFT.
But is it a
monkey
though?
NFTs will become like OnlyFans, you know.
No. NFT.
Why are
within a year NFTs are going to be nothing more than a distant meme?
No, I actually don't think so.
That's not what Christian
they aren't going to be. They aren't going to be as overvalued as they are. What the future
but here's the thing:
is stuff like what they're doing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You literally can't actually prove ownership with an NFT. Like the creator came out and said. It's 100% useless because like as soon as like something legal comes up with them too, 100% devalued.
Well, I mean, also the thing is you can't change the servers they're on or update the stuff they're on. So if the servers they're hosted on or whatever go offline or something happens to them, you just get a 404 error on your NFT. And
that shouldn't be true in concept. Because like crypto, they should be able to be transferable.
It is true.
I don't know enough about
though.
Yeah, okay. We're done with NFTs.
No, but the future though of NFTs is like what they're doing with promotional materials for movies, or like in some museums now, where you can buy like a $25 NFT token or something that's like a unique digital thing or whatever. Like that's the future of NFTs. It's not like all this like Bored Ape.
I could go on about how that's also a misunderstanding how digital fingerprints work, but we don't have time for a forensics lecture.
Thrive based on the misunderstanding. No one's going to get more intelligent in the next 20 years, I don't think, or 10 years. Maybe
I mean,
20 years.
I would definitely say people are stupider now than when we started the podcast.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, maybe not necessarily that. It's like it feels like the more advanced the technology gets, the more technologically illiterate people are.
No, it's true. Over the course of our 7 years, we witnessed so many things, like the rise, like the lowering of the general IQ of the United States, the population.
Darn, the world's just gone downhill since we started this thing.
It's always been going downhill.
Maybe it's us that's a problem.
This is a clear sign of revelations, Liam. You know, as it says in the Bible.
It's not like we're going to stop anyways.
BCC podcast. So.
I mean, if the universe is devolving or moving more towards chaos, then we're certainly moving at a very nice pace.
That's not what that means.
No. The universe is moving apart from each other. So, it's not chaos.
No, that's not what that means.
We're diverting the conversation back because we also have an actual topic today to discuss.
We do. Not just pat yourselves on the back, an actual topic.
But yeah, it's not Bionicle. That's dead.
Thankfully.
Dang it! Now we just lost half of the viewership of this podcast.
Oh man, we're down to 0.
Oh wait,
Mason, what world is half
stop
zero?
Watching it. Not the
Because
viewers.
I
I
can't
just mean
imagine there's
the
more than half a person watching right now.
the co-host. Stop watching our own podcast. You're inflating the
Well, that's actually
viewership.
probably good because then it'll actually show up in people's feeds. I don't think tonight's podcast came up
Will
in
it, though?
notifications.
I
I don't know.
didn't get a notification for it.
Yeah, I don't think I notified anyone of the live stream tonight. So, but so I was hoping to discuss these last week. Unfortunately, I was not able to.
Are you doing better now, though?
I'm sitting up, so.
Oh, that's good.
Liam couldn't use his butt for like a whole week.
Just like PewDiePie.
What?
Yeah. Well, no.
You don't remember that?
Ford still has to be like smacked on the wrist and be told no outside for
No, I'm
like
pretty
4
sure also
years
by
now.
listening, Orion, something is wrong with your connection. This storm must be doing something.
Dude,
It's
Okay,
coming
look,
clear for me.
the winter. It's gonna be a bad winter here.
Like, you're the
It's
only one who's
horrible
been
so
choppy.
far.
But at least on our end. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
for other
it's-
people. Maybe it's just like something
The
Discord is
snowstorm
doing.
is so bad it's affecting the underground fiber.
Okay, and
All of you
yeah,
are
speaking of that,
finalizing.
Kevin, you say that Discord's gotten worse, but remember, that used to be a thing all the time with Discord. People would randomly get choppy and they'd have to leave and rejoin, restart their computer and stuff until it finally worked.
That is. I think Kevin's just spoiled. He here's the
But yeah, no,
discrepancy
we
in
started
the
this back
audio.
on Google
Oh,
Hangouts.
it's getting worse.
But Google Hangouts
Oh,
got
man.
really
No,
bad just because they would
technically-
go down so often.
But was that the first stuff that we used voice
Yeah,
to video for? Because didn't we
definitely.
do some stuff when we were on Wiki?
Well, you
No,
use Hangouts
like,
from Wiki
not
still.
Surely-
Not to the
Yeah.
same extent.
We did briefly hang out on Skype for like a
We
very
kept
Still
trying
remember
to-
the first video call or voice call we had. I think, what was it? Maybe you guys had done some, but I think it was
I didn't.
started one, and then Kepler joined. So it was just me and Kepler for about 40 minutes, and that was the first BCC video call. And I think Gaz was there too, or something.
the thing about him was that he just lurked on the calls. He never really said anything.
Half of you guys all just lurked on the calls at first.
Yeah, me
I-
too. Me too.
So I was looking at some of the live streams and like some of the old video call things that are on YouTube, and there's some moments where like your camera is on and you like notice and you switch it off, so it's like one split second of like uber pixelated you just sitting staring at the
I'm
computer.
just that fast.
It's great. It's funny. Let me see if I can send you a picture of that.
Alright, but yeah, we do have the Ninjago sets to discuss today. Unfortunately,
what a
it's
thing
not
they
good
are.
news.
Are they bad? I haven't seen any of them yet.
Well,
I
They're bad.
think
Well,
they're
let-
perfectly serviceable as something outside of the Ninjago theme.
so wait,
They're
they don't,
really
they don't
nice
fit?
Duplo sets.
They don't
You
fit
see,
within?
you had me at the beginning. And
so we're
then
not okay.
the
I
end,
said
you came
before,
back.
there's a lot of stuff
We
there.
need-
I'm gonna do another episode talking about the designers actually said like the thought process behind all this and all that. That's gonna be such a can of worms. I am saving that for another episode. The part I will mention is these are all non-canon sets.
Yeah.
Wait, why are
Yeah.
what? Why are they non-canon?
You'll have to listen to that
Uh,
later episode to find out.
Wink, wink.
This is just a promotional to get our viewership
Hey,
up.
it's me. I don't look too bad. All right.
It's just at the beginning of one of them, and that's on screen for like 2 seconds.
Oh boy, now I've got to.
Hey, good job, me.
So yeah, people have no idea what's going on. Orion just posted the picture of Mace from back then.
From like
He doesn't look like he's
7
actually
years.
changed that much.
I am not. I was
It looks like
already.
you combed your hair.
I mean, you're probably taller now, though, right?
I am.
No, he was like
he's tougher.
20 already at the time. I doubt he's that much taller.
He is not.
I
that
think
old.
he's still taller.
I was
though.
18 at the
Yeah.
time, 7 years
Oh,
ago,
okay.
and I am a little bit taller now. It's how I beat 6 feet. I was not quite 6 feet at that time.
Okay, so wait, yeah, I think I am almost 6 foot then, because if Mace is like, yeah, he's just a little taller than me. Then I feel a bit better.
I'm
now.
5'10", though, and you're like an inch maybe taller than me.
No, I don't think it's because I'm wearing the lower drop shoes now. I seem shorter. I think.
This is when we weren't
in
wearing shoes.
photos. Well, maybe I caught up to you then.
And I'm still not wearing shoes.
I think some of our heights are actually not true.
Florida men never wear shoes.
I mean, we know Leo is the tallest. Even when I met him back when we were like 17, Leo was like, wow, Leo's a lot taller than you'd think by his personality.
Yeah, Leo is.
Wait, Leo, how tall are you?
For a larger-than-life personality,
Leo... You are what?
The state of Florida says I'm 6 feet precisely.
You're at least 6'1" or 6'2".
No, so all of us are like 5'7", 5'8".
That's just Ford. Everyone else is over 5'10".
Yeah.
Leo, you say it says 5'11", but
no, my driver's license is 6 feet.
Oh, you say it says 6
no
feet, but mine also says 6 feet, and we're not the same height. You are taller than me.
My actual height is like 5'11".
No, Leo.
Look, I swear I am not 5'7". I swear.
There's no way that the same people who measured you for yours measured me for mine and got the same height. You are taller than me, man.
You can't do this to me, Leo.
No.
I'm gonna have prickly body dysmorphia after this.
It's no hair. It could be only hair height for Leo.
Tinder.
No,
I might be hair.
Leo is definitely over 6 feet, and
Leo has like 5 inches of hair height on all of us.
That is true also, but like you can tell a person's true height by their nose.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
and Leo's nose is at least 2 or 3 inches taller than mine.
Yeah.
What? I've never heard this theory.
Interesting. Okay. I think I know where you're coming from. But...
I'm not sure I believe it. It sounds like flat Earth stuff.
What do our scalps smell like?
They smell like sweat, I assume.
Are we talking about
and
the funny
conditioner.
green mech?
Yeah, let's talk about the sets.
Okay.
So I have a picture of height for comparison from me and Leo.
Yeah.
Leo's
I don't
at least
care
an
how
inch
tall I am.
taller than me, so I guess he could maybe be 5'11", but I know he's
But
gotten
this
taller
was-
since then.
This was, years ago.
He can't
Yeah.
be 5'11". I'm taller than that, and he's taller than me. It
I-
doesn't
I-
make sense. It doesn't add up.
I don't care about my height. It's fine.
That's
It's fine.
Aren't you the one that
Yeah.
started this?
I don't care.
I need the
No.
truth about Leo.
Everyone
I don't care about
started
mine.
it.
I need the
Next
truth about
time we
Leo.
see Leo in person, we will measure him.
Beat him
Okay,
up for
yes.
being taller than us.
Next time.
All right, so let's start. This one I will preface with saying this is a 4+ set.
Okay.
Man,
It's still
wow.
kind of ugly though.
you
Those
were
legs
not
are
lying when you
terrible.
said these were bad.
Now,
It's a 4+ set. Give it some slack.
now what I
can
can't give it
just
slack
scroll
though
on
is, and this goes
Suck.
across all the sets, the villains are abysmal.
Aren't those
Yes.
the same
Villains?
snakes from the
Yep.
Mad Max
Wait,
wave?
is it snakes?
No, there was no snakes in
Wow.
that way, but it's the same snake head that we first got for the fire serpents, and then again with the aqua serpents. Now these are the Geo Serpents.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
this-
what they're
Of
called.
course they
This is
are.
bad.
So
Don't they have the same color scheme as the Sky Pirates?
Similar, yes.
Kind of, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That was brown and orange. This is gunmetal and orange, but
I don't even buy Ninjago
Oh, you're
sets,
right,
and
you're
this
right.
physically hurts to look at some of these. Man.
so yeah, this is a.
Yeah.
I don't want to dig on this one too much because this is
No,
4+. We're gonna dig on the
No,
next
I
one.
was,
this
I was
this
actually
one
looking
is
at the
Timmy's
bigger
first
stuff.
mech. This is not something like you did.
And
Wait.
the next one is Timmy's first dragon.
Well, no,
Yeah.
this is not. This next one is not a
Lloyd's
4+
Ninja
set.
mech?
But it sure looks like one.
Lloyd's.
Now this is
Lloyd's
a
Ninja
6+
mech, right?
technically, which is still normally on like the normal range of sets. Jay's Thunder Dragon Evo.
Why is it
And
green?
it is one ugly.
They still
son
have
of
not
a gun.
exactly explained what the Evo is.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Like
is.
evolution?
They did say that these are targeting younger audiences, but like I said, I'm not going to go off on that, and I'm not going to
Is
justify
it
a
like-
bad set for that either.
Is it a callback to like?
So I actually think
Evo
this is even
Common
bad
Wisdom?
based on previous 4+ sets.
That's so like I'm so thrown off by how it's like attempting to look like one solid piece instead of multiple pieces of Lego. The smoothness is weird.
And
I think
real
that's
quick,
what
look at
caught me
look at how bad the tail.
Yeah, the tails
like
are.
Out of it.
I know a lot of
bearing
people
on
like
the
that new
end.
wing piece. Apparently, even people that don't like Ninjago, I hate it personally. It's way
I don't know
too.
what's going on with it.
I like the color of it.
The colors
But
are
I
I
mean,
mean,
okay.
it's a cool piece, but I don't think it's proportional.
If it were not in that position, I think it would be better. Like, it does not belong where it is or with this size of creature.
Yeah, it wants to be wyvern or wavern or whatever, but it's...
axle. Ugh, that's ugly.
The whole overall like design philosophy of these waves, I think it's actually, just from glancing at them all, it's all best summed up. You know, the legs and Lloyd's ninja mech, that really threw me off. I have never seen that.
The leg piece is the same. It's another 4+ sets.
I know, but it's like that whole thing is.
But the arm piece for that mech is also the leg piece for this dragon. It's a new piece, and you're gonna see it all over this wave.
Yeah, it's like, that piece just kind of defines the wave, and it's not a good look.
Now, a lot of people, again, we'll talk about the system that this is supposedly starting in another episode, because that's a huge can of worms in itself, which dominate the discussion. So we're just going to talk about the sets. So here's a mech that's more fair to criticize, because it's not a 4+ set. This is Zane's powered up mech Evo.
Wow, it looks barely any taller than Lloyd's ninja mech.
Bruh.
If I had a son and he built that, I'd be moderately proud.
No, I would spank him or something.
I'm really proud of the company for me.
No, if a kid made it on its own, it's like, hey, that's
a 2-year-old kid.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. If an 8-year-old kid I made this, would be like, what are you, dyslexic or something? What's wrong with you?
Okay, I need to point out. So that thing the snake is holding. That a new kind of stud?
Yeah, that's in a lot of sets. It's in the new battle packs for Star Wars too, if you recall.
Is it? Okay, I don't recall those. I don't think I was on.
Lego seems very proud of the piece. It's in black, silver, and gold. It's all over the sets this next year.
I think they should be proud of it.
These actually remind me a lot of...
It is a precision piece of Danish engineering.
Well, no, these remind me a lot of just real-life gun toys I used to use as a kid. You know how you had the cap guns in Walmart, but then you had the disc versions, and you could shoot. Those hurt more. Those actually...
You mean the Nerf green ones with the green discs?
Well, maybe they were Nerf, but then there were also like off-brand smaller ones too. That packed
for nothing, Orion.
Well, they packed such a huge punch that if you shot them like a couple inches from your skin, you get a welt. This is awesome.
But yeah, I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Now, here's one thing where I hate pre-bent limb pieces. They're just awful. I think anyone can agree. Now, Lego has these weird restrictions with mechs now where they hate bent knees and. But think about how much better this set would be just if, instead of that one piece pre-bent, if it was 2 pieces with a ratchet in the middle. This would be pretty passable.
Yeah.
And to argue against their bent knee problem, every single Marvel mech has a bent knee.
And they just canceled them.
Knees, and they're just as big as these. The hips got them canceled, not the knees.
Okay.
And the knees walk on every single mech. They're fine. And they're the same size as this mech here.
I have more details than that from the designers, but we'll discuss that later.
Also,
that's a large discussion.
Lego designed like really good mech hands back in like 2017, 2017 with the Lego Batman movie, the Mr. Freeze mech. Why did they just forget about those? Those only ever came out that one time, I think.
They're trying to devise some new system.
And now you're just gonna be like, oh, actually, we'll just put in some clip pieces. That'll look like hands, right?
Now I will say what this set does have going towards it. It is only $10.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Okay.
And that's like spinner packs or the battle packs normally go for $10, and this is a lot more.
And I will say, like, the Marvel mechs are also $10, but even they have better.
Or how much were the Nexonite battle suits?
About $10.
I think they were also $10.
Okay. Those are a good value. Too bad Nexonite sucked.
The thing is, why pay for something that has good value if the set itself is not good? I would rather have a more expensive set.
I totally agree. Like, I like the spinners and battle packs way better, and I buy them. Obviously, not this.
Yeah.
They also have that new, like, armor piece, which I feel like is too specialized, but I don't know. Maybe it could be used in other things. I'm not a fan of this at all, even though, sadly, it's one of the better ones of the wave.
Well, it was better than the dragon.
Well, we got another dragon next.
Yay.
We've got Kai's Fire Dragon Evo.
The wings walk better on this one.
Yeah, they double up. I think this is a more expensive set. Though also, when I say more expensive, I mean this is a $30 set.
Oh no!
It comes with a drone.
It's a $30 set for 204 pieces. That doesn't seem like a kosher Ninjago price per part ratio.
They're putting it all into that derpy head.
But that head is in other sets previously, and it is cheaper.
Well,
I wonder what's going on.
You have 3 minifigures, a sculpted piece, a new stud shear, and a turkey leg. It's the turkey leg that's
you also have a bunch of new molds.
I can't believe Lego was money laundering.
What?
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Now, I want to put this in perspective. This one is $30. For $50, $20 more, we got the Fire Dragon Attack set this year.
Which was great.
Which is a great dragon. And let me pull up an image for you that don't remember it.
Yeah, I do not remember.
So yeah, this was released just this year for $50. I actually got it on sale for $40.
Yeah, you own it. Yeah, that's...
Look at man. Is that a plastic piece for the wings?
No, it's a fabric and it folds up really nicely. Yeah.
Oh, it's like part of the
it's like a not even like a thicker old cape fabric. This is like nice soft fabric, so it bends really nice. Like this set looks way better than
it wasn't even part of the regular wave. It was just a set.
Yeah, this was Legacy.
Quality.
Also, Legacy seems to be dead,
which is a shame.
Yeah.
Because we're getting this instead.
Maybe it's taking a year off and it'll be back next year.
A lot more it could have done.
I mean, maybe if these sets sell horribly, like, just spoiler, I'm probably not going to buy most of these. Or if any. I'm debating if I even want to buy any of them.
At least get the
you know, I wonder
I'll get them off Bricklink.
If Lego designers, sometimes they'll get like an off year where it's like, okay, here's a simple design. Man, I'm really tired. I'll save up all the creative energy and make something really cool next season.
Again, stay tuned to a future episode because I actually was able to talk to one of the designers on a Discord server I made along with other people.
Okay.
So all my grievances have been voiced to the guy that made these actually.
Oh. You were like, dude, what? What is this?
I mean, it was Tooth Dominoes. He designed these.
Unique?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Orion's in a server with him too.
Well, it's very inactive, but I mean, I could.
He interacts with people a lot, though. It's not like I'm special. He's just
pretty available.
Yeah, and I have nothing against him.
He's a cool guy.
I just think
I just don't like the sets he
made.
like
this one on my desk, like the Hydro Bounty. It's like one of my favorite sets ever. It's right here on my desk. I just think this isn't good work, and I understand the reasons behind why I did it this way. I don't agree with them. And I'm gonna vote with my wallet.
But again, topic for the future.
Yeah. So this dragon, just the wing piece, like when you look at him from this other angle too. Yeah.
Other angle.
Here I'll show you guys the picture I've got up here. Where it shows from the top, like these wing pieces when they add to them, it creates these weird gaps.
Yeah, that's
man. This photo does a lot more favors than the other one for sure, but
yeah.
Makes it look a little bit more dynamic, but still not good.
It's like they pulled the Invasion from Below beast heads out and gave.
That's what people have been saying. It is a new mold.
I know it is a new mold, but it has the same like vibe.
Yeah, it'd be vibing
it's
like
big
that.
And chunky, and angular.
Let's go to now. Here's not as so blatantly bad, but it's bad for other reasons. Next up, we've got Lloyd's Race Car Evo. This is also $30, 279 pieces.
Check out that spoiler.
This is like one of the most boring cars they've made in a long time. Like, yeah, the spoiler is way oversized. Like, so many parts of this car are unnecessarily chunky. It's not a cohesive unit.
Listen, there's no such thing as too big a spoiler.
Like, if you got rid of the spoiler and the gun stuff, like, it'd look okay, but it would just look... It would look even more generic than it does now.
The
snake's got a crappy ATV.
Yeah,
this set is basically just
there are 3 snakes throughout all of these also, and their designs all suck. By far the worst design villains in all of Ninjago.
It kind of...
You are pulling no punches today.
No, I'm not.
The villain minifigures kind of look like...
Leo, this is what I live for, is Ninjago set reveals. Like, Ninjago
Oh, wait,
picks
hang
up...
on. I just remembered. Every good villain wave has to have a short one, and this one has it.
A short one.
Yay, we did it. We've got the basic Ninjago stuff, guys.
What are you talking about?
The short snake.
Tune into the future. Tune in for the future episode. There's always a short enemy, like Mindroid. Remember Mindroid?
I do remember Mindroid. I have Mindroid.
Yeah.
I was gonna make some short jokes, but never mind.
Yeah, I definitely will not be getting this set overall, but especially when you've got you remember Lloyd's card from Sons of Garmon, which is a really nice card.
Yeah, I think that's what this is going for.
Liam,
it's just failing miserably.
Liam, the next set is actually my least favorite set out of all of these.
Okay.
Really?
So this one is one that's been garnering more praise.
What a mess.
I don't get it. What is wrong with people?
This is the Ninja Ultra Combo Mecha Ninjago Voltron.
This thing sucks.
Well, okay, wait. What does it look like when it's all?
I've got pictures of all those too. So,
it like folds up into something.
I think the things they make individually are better, but not great.
I'll
see. What would have been a cool idea is if they sold all 4 of them separately.
Yes, that's what I thought they were gonna do.
Is Zane's section of this a Zamboni?
Yeah,
so here we'll go over. Yeah, let's talk about Zane's first. I think it's a tank.
Supposed to be a tank.
None of these look good.
Yeah, it's definitely a tank.
But we had something like that with the Titanium Ninja Tumbler, but done way better.
How can Zane even see where he's going? Look, he's like looking up at the sky in total vertical recliner position.
Now,
I think the terrifying robot next to him drives, and he just lounges, relaxes.
Yeah, I guess.
And then we've got Cole's, which is another drill, but probably one of the worst drills that we've got for Cole. I can't decide if this one is worse than the first Cole driller from the final battle wave.
This is so cheap looking. Look at this.
It looks like this one's got this like huge gap right in the middle, and then it's got like the open pins on the end.
Didn't the final battle drill have the drill bit spin?
Yeah.
I don't think this can do that.
And again, we just got a better Cole drill where we got the re-release of the final battle drill, I think 2 or 3 years ago.
That's right.
Which is just a way better set. Jay's might be the worst out of all of these, though.
Yeah, it's just a platform.
Yeah.
I think Kai's holds up.
It's a spiky platform.
Kai's is the best.
Jay's literally is just a platform, though. He's just
Kai's is like one where if it was a set on its own, it would be something I might consider getting. Not that it's great.
The image of the mech, it looks like that meme of like the chef guy running at the screen.
I mean, this is better than the other mechs in the wave. It's still not like stand out good.
This like the Kai mech is bad, but it's actually better than the mech that it's a part of in terms of structure.
Yes.
I know a lot of people really seem to like the Ultra Combo mech. I don't want it.
With the Kai mech is that it's doing all of the heavy lifting of the actual big mech, and the actual big mech isn't that good.
Mm-hmm. Also, it comes that
from
like
different angles. It looks better.
Side build.
Let me see if
I don't even know what that is.
That's supposed to be like Sensei Wu in a box.
That looks like a.
Yeah, it's a Wu bot. We got it in the sub
that looks
last
like
year.
What's a Wu bot?
Concept art for a Rahi or something.
I can't tell what that thing for the side build is. Is it supposed to be?
I don't like how the fact that it's like 4 arms. It makes the mech look unnecessarily spindly.
Yeah.
It looks like emaciated Brutaka.
And I feel like this will probably be the least popular opinion we have on this, because I've seen general like people like this actually, but I don't. Don't think I could get myself to spend $90 on this, even though it's a fine price per piece ratio.
It's $90.
I would just like to say real quick, the box art kind of sucks.
Wait, where's
just in general?
Looking for where's the box art?
So the front of the box is fine. It's the back of all the boxes that are really terrible because they just have a white background.
Yeah, here
nothing looks as rushed as a white background.
Here's the background of Kai's Fire Dragon Evo.
Class.
I don't.
Like,
Oh,
look
not
at that.
good.
Like, it's like, oh, like, what if a kid looks at this? It's like, what the heck is this?
This looks like this looks like they copied or scanned a part of the instruction
Yeah,
manual
it's
onto the
like
back.
companion. That's unfinished. Flight ready. What the heck is that? It's barely got any wings.
Here.
What is pret a voler? What? This is America. Speak English. What is this?
And here's just like an example of the Zane mech. The front of the boxes looks all right. In fact, I kind of
Yeah.
like the drawn design.
Like, reject modernity.
Exactly,
return
like
to
reject
tradition.
modernity, return to traditional Exoforce. It's like Exoforce looks awesome. Look at that. That's
no,
awesome.
I was pulling this up because it reminds me the Ultra Mech reminds me of this general shape of this combiner from Exoforce.
Yeah,
It
that
has
was
4
better.
arms, and this one has knees too.
Yeah.
Apparently, Lego hated
But-
Exoforce so much that most of their modern restrictions for mechs come from Exoforce, and why they hated it.
Is that what Neek said?
Yeah,
I think
and more or less, not in that many words. But
Well, that's what I got from reading the same posts.
okay.
Danish hate anime.
I think so. I think they passed a ban on like. Well, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I think they passed a
Wow,
ban
no
on like
wonder Cowboy
hentai
Bebop
or something.
failed.
But, well, I mean, yeah, but well,
Them technically.
I think it
Yeah.
failed for other reasons, Ford.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just.
It's either like Denmark or Sweden that like either banned anime or hentai or something. I don't think they like any of that stuff.
We need to get the U.S. to ban hentai.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
anime too. They
No,
can ban
well,
anime too.
come on, man.
Sacrifices must be made, Orion.
But anime has the only good.
Well, I mean, I
cartoon
pirated
stories.
anyway, so
Yeah, exactly, and that will just add an extra.
Oh,
thrill
you've
to the
reached your
pirate.
anime breaking point, Orion. I knew this day would come.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
You said you're
I-
tired
I-
of it.
No, I'm
No,
pirating
pirating.
it.
Oh,
That's
never
just-
mind.
Yeah.
Another day.
Tire.
So yeah, a lot of people like this set. I don't think I can,
Well,
unless I
they're
find it on a really good sale and I'm like
stupid.
really desperate for something to build. I don't think I will get this set. Now-
It's a great
This is-
concept. I
The
just wish
next
that-
one is like some Lego castle, like early Lego castle. Or
This one is
kingdoms.
not like it's definitely not bad, but
Yeah,
it does
I like
not.
this one.
It doesn't feel special.
Mm.
That's true, but I do
Well,
like it.
It reminds me of those Mega Bloks dragons from back in the day.
Yeah,
got a
it's
gas
like
on
this
jet.
weird, like fat dragon with a bunch of.
Oh,
specialized parts.
sorry. I
don't
I
like
brought up the temple, not the dragon. That's why.
Oh, okay.
the
Oh yeah, we'll
dragon.
talk about the dragon.
it.
Yeah.
Dragons.
Okay, definitely better than the other ones. It does not, even though the price per piece count is fine, this does not feel. Remember, we got earlier talked about the $50 dragon. This is a $70 dragon.
$50.
Let me
Oh my
look at it from a different
goodness.
angle though, because I feel like
It's
let me see.
extremely thick.
He has a Gaston chest.
Yeah,
It does
he's
look
got
better from
muscle.
other
I'll
angles.
give
It's
him
not
that.
bad. This is one I may
Oh.
buy
Yeah,
if it goes on
this
sale.
isn't too bad.
Of course, also
like
like
the
Lloyd
green
is the
blue.
main
I-
one.
They work well
Big
together.
like what's legendary dragon.
Lloyd is
I
like the
do
main
have to
figure
say,
here too, but
I
he's the
agree with-
easiest to get.
I agree with Mace. The green earth blue combo is a very nice contrast. It just
like
doesn't
the
feel
chunky.
special.
Ford,
You
that's
know,
not
if I'm
Earth
gonna get
Blue.
a dragon, I want it to look interesting. What?
That's not Earth Blue.
What?
That is
Dark
dark blue.
blue.
Earth Blue is
There's
a
a
different
difference
color.
now? What?
Oh, don't
No.
be pedantic. Come on.
They got rid of Nokama Blue.
No,
All we
no,
are is
no. It's not. It's not that they changed something. It's that your terminology's wrong.
Wait, I thought it was
It's
always Earth
semantics. He's
Blue. I
arguing
thought it was,
semantics.
wait, I thought it was Earth Blue in Digital Designer.
I don't believe so. I have the
I'm
list of
pretty
like
sure it
every Lego
was.
color ever. I'll compare it later.
I think it's listed as Earth Blue in Brickset.
Oh, you're a fan of Lego? Name every color ever.
I might be able to.
I Google Earth blue. I just get like 1,000 pictures of the Earth.
I mean, that makes sense.
Okay,
But yeah,
whatever. Anyway,
It's not that
just-
this
I
is
like
an
the color
awful
combo,
set,
it's
but
just
it
not
doesn't
good.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
do
just
much
like-
new.
Wait,
And-
Liam, it is Earth blue.
Also, like, I get it. It's a very high.
Maybe
piece
I'm
count,
wrong.
but the
What did you
price
say-
just feels.
What did you
it-
say the blue was, Liam?
It should be as a dark blue, is what I believe
Earth
the color
blue.
name was.
It's what I said.
Earth blue is a different color though. It's like a bit more faded.
See, back in my day, we just called it Navy.
I don't think Lego has a color called Navy.
In the name.
I'm sure they don't. They're afraid of the military.
Anyway, as far as this set goes, yeah, it doesn't feel like I'd be satisfied paying $70 for this set.
Yeah, it feels like $70 is too much of a premium.
And again, having no story relevance really makes me not want the sets as much.
Yeah.
I do like the ninja designs though. They're
we'll talk about the minifigures at the end here.
Okay.
Which one is which?
When the top one is dark blue and the bottom one is silver.
No. Oh, you're wrong. The top one is dark midnight
Guys,
blue.
they can't see the images.
You're both stinky and wrong and dumb, and it's dark midnight blue.
I said
Ryan, no you.
Yeah, well, your mom's fat, and she can't cook or whatever. I don't know. And
so next up, we've got the Ninja Dojo Temple. This one
is. I like this one.
It's all right. Now but it feels boring compared to other things we've gotten in the theme. And again, no story relevance.
Really ugly robot in it too.
Yeah, that's also
design.
So here's another thing. They said that these, like the dragon and the dojo, are basically the ones they said are quote, basically for older fans. Also, they said that older fans should be satisfied more with the summer waves, but that's TBD.
I think this one is going for. I think it really reaches for people like me who missed out on the Monastery Spinjitzu when it came out.
Then why do they have that stupid clunky mech in it?
Because it's Ninjago.
But Leo, that's not up to standard with Ninjago's mechs.
Pattern.
But it's ugly.
Why does
just like
Kai have so many mechs?
I think he does have the most mechs.
Yeah.
He's got 3.
He sells best.
I think he's got more than 3 at this point, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got 3 individual vehicles in this wave alone.
Because red sells best. We can't help it.
Of course.
The red one.
But yeah, I mean, the building is fine. It's kind of facade, though. It doesn't stand up as well compared to other buildings in Ninjago. I don't know where I'd put it. The minifigure selection is pretty good, though, and it has 2 exclusive figures, but...
The stairs and the bridge are cool, though.
Also, you finally get Pickle's hair.
Yeah, and again, we'll talk about the minifigures in a bit here.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm not feeling it for $100.
It still looks like
the bank has a drill of some sort.
And again, the fact that it has no story relevance, like, I'd rather my shelf be taken up for places that have story relevance or that look really cool, like, the Ninjago cities or the Ninjago City battle, that one, or the lighthouse battle, or the Temple of Resurrection. All of those buildings had a ton of significance in Ninjago, which makes them cooler. This is just a building.
And the facade of a building at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we have one more set before we go to the minifigures here. This is on leaked earlier than the rest. So you'd think we talk about it first, but we are not. This is Jay and Nia's race car Evo.
Nia's still alive.
This is non-canon, remember?
Yeah, but it just registered to me.
Wait, what?
Oh, spoilers, huh?
Huh. This is what I get for not watching Sons of Garmadon in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm surprised that you hadn't heard that already, Leo.
Well, I'm very good at dodging spoilers until my friends tell them.
Oh.
To be fair, Leo, everyone else saw it like almost a year ago now. We were even late to it. Yeah, you need to get on that.
Spoiler warning, people.
Did you ever watch it, Mace?
No, but I heard about that like well over
I
a year
did too.
ago.
It's still a good season with regardless of the spoilers, but now
it's
this
on Netflix,
set,
I'll give it a watch.
it is.
It is.
Okay, I'll give it a watch.
Now, this set's $50.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Now it is 536 pieces somewhere. I don't get it. It doesn't look like $50.
Yeah.
Every single piece of everything is made out of 10,000 unnecessary
I will say,
pieces.
I like that the car is 8 wide, but the car still sucks.
Now, I would have considered getting this if it was like a $30 set, because Jay doesn't really have a car in like the lineup so far. But
it's just like all the extra stuff. Like, what the heck is that spinner thing on the back?
Yeah, and then there's like this ridiculously oversized, not even ridiculous. A bumper, just like blades on the front of it.
Yeah, the blades
to
just
cut
don't need to
legs
be there,
off children.
On the back. The guns don't really need to be there. Like, take all that like extra stuff away. You got a pretty nice looking car. Maybe like take off that like giant wheel, you know, like the giant wheels on the back, and replace them with like, you know, more, I guess, like proportionate wheels, and you have a nice looking car. But it's just all the extra stuff. That's just too much.
Why is the tail of that helicopter so bad?
That's not
that like, looks like it would
Leo,
crash the
as a physicist, tell me how that tail on the helicopter makes you feel.
Ill.
It's bad.
Like, it's not that hard to fit another propeller on it.
Nope. Especially not for that price.
You could have taken off some of Jay's blades and stuck a propeller on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a futuristic helicopter.
Like, the Shuriken did a way better futuristic helicopter.
Indeed.
Which one was the Shuriken copter?
That was from the Fire chapter.
Okay, I think I remember it.
So, yeah. Just none of these are something like that really make me want to go out and get any of these sets. Really. I really hope the Summer Wave, and these have been promised that the Summer Wave will be more satisfactory for people who don't like this wave. And I have no reason to disbelieve them. Like, again, nothing against the designers. I think they're given a task, and what they did, they still didn't do a good job for what they were tasked for doing, but I don't think that's because they didn't try, they just didn't do good.
They tried, but they suck.
I'm sorry, and I've heard all the reasons, we'll discuss all the reasons on another episode. I'm disappointed.
Liam's like, listen, man, I respect your work and everything, but man, these sets suck.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, there are a couple of other sets that are technically leaks we'll go over after the minifigures here, but...
Liam's professional relationships are like a hair's breadth away from failing as soon as anyone listens to the podcast.
Good thing no one ever will.
It all hinges on them.
I do wonder
if, our lower viewership.
Because there are people out there from LEGO that know about our podcast, and from like basically from our associates. And, you know, from us appearing on TTV.
Basically all the networking we do at Brick Fair.
Well, that's true, actually, because, like, I sat next to the guy that built these sets during a building competition.
Wasn't he also at the laser tag match?
Yep, we played laser tag with these guys.
And we drank tea with him.
So maybe, okay, because I used to think it was the LEGO brick filmer, I forget, he's like a super popular guy. That makes really boring stuff. I thought that was who I ran into it, like physically just.
You're not talking about Duck Bricks, are you?
No, he's like
Rio
at the top of no, he's like at the top of the food chain. He makes like lots of money off of stuff.
Duck Bricks is really big, and he was at Brick Fair. But...
you know who I'm talking about?
Is it Michael Hickox?
Yeah, Michael Hickox.
I don't know who that is.
I thought I just bashed into him at laser tag, but it was probably Nick or Neek or one of them, yeah.
See, that's how I think we actually develop good relations with a lot of people, is we really end up not caring that much about their status.
Yeah. See, that's my plan. You know, I get to like bump into Kanye West one day, and then I just treat him like a normal person, and then we become best friends, and I make money, profit, I guess. I don't know.
Well, let's talk about the minifigures. The minifigures are not bad. Well, the snakes are bad. They're really bad. Actually,
I like the ninja though. They're looking.
Yeah. Ninja are okay. They're not the best, but they tried something.
We did get a look at them like earlier this year.
Yeah, we did. So this isn't entirely new. Lloyd in this picture also that we have.
The ninja minifigures are pretty decent.
I like how Lloyd has like the tan pants with it's like he's actually wearing clothes, you know, instead of just a ninja outfit.
Yeah, he has like terrible jaundice and his skin is turned green.
Another cool thing is each ninja has their own color of sword this wave. Except for Nia and Zane, and they have the same one.
That is a bit of a nice touch.
Now, the green one...
Yeah.
I believe has only been released in one set previously, and that is the Genji set from Overwatch. And I have that, so I've got a green sword, but that's a very rare piece currently. The blue one's been released a lot.
I thought that came out again in Prime Empire.
No, the orange one did. Orange was in Prime Empire.
It
orange
was the
and red.
orange and the blue, I think.
Blue was in Ice Chapter. Orange and red Prime
right.
Empire.
Okay.
Well, red was already in Sons of Garmadon too. But
okay, that's interesting.
Nia's is an interesting figure as well. Usually she stands out, but the thing is, Nia's already done more with color recently than the other ninjas, so this isn't as much new. So, not one of the best Nias. There's also no printing on the hood, and I believe her hood is something we've gotten directly before.
Well, there's no hood printing on anything. Also, yeah, I don't think we got that hood before for Nia with no print on it. So that's nice.
Oh, you're right, because the first time they used this hood design, she had the red one.
Yeah. And then when they made it again for the Fire chapter, it had the print on the top with the bandana.
I'm trying to look at my figures here, but a few of them are disorganized for something I was working on. Okay, yeah, so you've only gotten that without the print. Now, the thing is, it's very easy to take the print off a piece, so getting a piece without a print isn't the most exciting thing. For Lloyd's, again, in this picture, Lloyd does not have the hood, but we saw earlier in the dragon. Yeah, that is a new color, because he always had the dark green headband previously, now he has the lime green one. So that is a new hood piece for Lloyd, and that's pretty cool as well.
I think it's a new one for Kai.
Yeah, Kai's previously had the dark red headband. So that is a new one for Kai. Kai is cool. He has has the orange pants going here. And he's got that one orange sleeve. Kai has never had this much color before, and I like this Kai quite a bit. I think it's pretty cool.
Pops. I like it.
Zane does not pop as much as compared to recent one because, again, the blue isn't really anything new in recent waves. And his hood, I believe, yeah, the previous, he had a gray headband, even though he had the blue on his hands and his belt, so that is a new hood for Zane as well. So that's cool. And then Cole has the orange sword, which again we've got in Prime Empire, but it is not the most common color of sword, so that's nice as well. I really like the brown pants and all the orange. Cole might be my favorite out of this wave. He also has the one orange sleeve, which is cool. I like the asymmetrical sleeve most of them, except for Zane have.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Jay, we talked about, he was one of the ones we got earlier, so we've talked about him a bit. They added this new color that he's not had, like this light yellow, and that is a light yellow we've had before, is it's not the new highlighter yellow the fire sets, is it? No, it can't be.
I don't think so. I'd say like that yellow looks more like the cool yellow that they use for like blonde hair.
Okay, yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
Now, I'm trying to recall if that sword has come in that color.
I don't think it has. That might be new.
I'm trying to pull it up on Bricklink. I looked through these a while ago. And so ninja sword piece, all colors. Yeah, I think that's a new color. So that's cool. So we got it in titanium metallic, we got it in black and brown. Brown's one of the rarest ones currently, except for green, which, yeah, has only appeared in one set, that Overwatch set before this. Orange appeared in 4 sets. Blue has appeared in 6. I have a lot of blue swords that are only appearing in 6 sets. Red in 19.
Huh.
And yeah. So, yeah, that's cool to get all the sword colors. I like that.
Yeah.
And Jay's is cool too, like I said, with that new color. And one of his sleeves is that color too. He has the sand blue pants as well. And so overall, that's a cool one. So Nia's and Zane's are probably the least of this wave. Probably Nia's overall because she doesn't have a new color for her hood. Which is disappointing. Because this...
I can't tell. Is the printing on Zane's chest, his chest exposed underneath the shirt?
That's pretty common for him these days.
Rad.
Zane's just like, yeah, I could be half naked. Look at my gains.
And of course, we've got the blue bot back here. Except now he has, he's a CRT monitor with these guns strapped to his head. So the ninja are fine. I don't know if these designs will appear in the show at all. I have several designs that did not appear in the show, and
supposedly they're going to appear in shorts.
So, yeah, that's what it said. Some of them will appear in shorts. They might try to use some of these designs in the show, so we'll see. If they actually end up incorporating them into the show really well, despite the wishes of the LEGO group, then I might be more inspired to get them. Let's talk about some stuff LEGO doesn't want us to talk about.
Okay.
I thought I posted the picture of the minifigures for you guys. I guess I never did.
I see them, yeah.
So we've got this other one. If you guys remember, this is on the list that leaked a while ago. The ninja training set. It's pretty awful.
Oof.
Oh, I see.
I think the reason these are coming out in March, I believe. All the ones with spinners in them are. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it.
I like that training bot build, but that's not enough for me to like.
Does it have a little slide for the ninja?
Yeah.
I don't want to look at these anymore.
It's almost over.
And then we've got the spinner. There are 3 spinners coming out, which is a disappointing because we got 4 battle packs last year.
Yeah.
And the battle packs were definitely better than these.
Yeah. I thought they'd continue them for sure, but I guess not.
These are the worst spinners Ninjago's ever gotten. So now we've just gone the Spinjitzu, having an NRG type variant for all of them. It doesn't, no story relevance whatsoever. It's getting old.
Oh, the NRG days, when they first made those.
Yeah, the NRGs were so cool, and they're oversaturating it now.
Yeah, remember when those were special?
Now the thing is, and especially
they still are cooler than some of the stuff that they released recently, though.
They're not special.
Yeah, they're special actually because there's more effort put into them. Now I believe these might have colored transparent heads based on some images, but I can't confirm. In that case, they're not bad figures, but the problem is there's only 3 of them, too. 3 of the ninja do not get any of this. They're not at all bad figures, it's just there's no reason for me to be excited about them, you know?
Maybe they're doing 3 for this wave, 3 for summer.
They won't, because they've done 3 in the past, like the Spinjitzu Burst and the arcade pods.
Okay.
It would have been so great to get, the other 3 arcade pods, the other 3 Spinjitzu Bursts. The last time, every ninja got one was when they just did the legacy spinners, you know?
Why did they not do that?
I guess because they don't sell well enough? I don't know. Usually, Nia is definitely always cut.
Yeah.
Lloyd, I think, is almost always in there. He's with the arcade pods, he was the Spinjitzu Burst. He didn't get a Dragon Rider, though. Dragon Riders had 5, actually.
Rip.
And actually, wait, the Forbidden Spinjitzu, they used one of their slots on an Ice Samurai.
Wow.
Of course they did. Bad guys that won't even read.
But I will buy these anyways, just because they're probably going to be the cheapest way to get the minifigure. But I'm not happy about it.
You say it like they're stealing your money. Jeez.
I'm very disappointed. I waited a long time for this wave to be revealed. I bought a good amount, almost every set from the last couple of waves. And I don't know. I'll get more into my thoughts on why I think this is the wrong direction to be taking the theme. I think that they're kind of giving into a louder minority here, and the sales numbers might reflect that. We'll see. But that is all the sets, and our time for today is about up. So for the 288th time in 7 years, that's going to about do it for us today. Be sure to leave a like, a comment on the video, or leave a dislike even, actually. It doesn't matter. It helps us either way.
How pragmatic of you.
It's true.
People like it because it actually shows up.
It does, but dislikes put you further in the algorithm.
Do they actually, though?
I've heard people saying that.
Why? It's a
negative
black box.
because
people say a lot of things about the algorithm.
Negative engagement tracks way faster on the internet than positive.
It's true.
Right? Yeah.
So, I don't know. Just engage with the video. Comments are very important. Likes are very important. Maybe then they'll notify you when our streams go up if you do that.
Yeah. I don't hit the bell button.
Yeah, that's true too. Hit the bell.
It's weird. I had I was talking to like this 13-year-old cousin of mine, and he doesn't actually understand what the bell does. So on most of his subscriptions on YouTube, he doesn't get notified because he never hits the bell button on what he subscribes to. So like a lot of people actually do not hit the bell button when they subscribe.
I don't really subscribe to people,
but
no, I go to channel pages of those.
Yeah, like if there's creators I know, I check them. Like I know when their upload schedule is, and I go there to find when they upload.
You guys don't use your subscription feed at all?
No,
like
not at all.
I use that all the time.
I hit the bell.
That's super helpful.
I hit the bell for a few, but sometimes I never get notifications.
There was only like a handful of creators like I actually want to see everything they make. So,
like Scott the Woz.
Yeah, but I know Scott the Woz is gonna have a video on Sunday. I bought Scott the Woz Monopoly recently. I'm very proud. But
you did. Is it all going to charity or something?
Everything except the production cost is going to charity. Yeah, so like $30 if it goes to charity, and I paid $50.
I'm just surprised, like from announcement to shipping, it's just like it was so quick.
It did come very fast.
Were those metal or plastic pieces?
Metal. They're just like real Monopoly pieces.
Wow, that's high class.
That's good.
Yeah, it's officially licensed Monopoly. I don't think a YouTuber's ever had an officially licensed Monopoly before, actually.
Yeah, they definitely have like officially licensed stuff. You know,
like Scott makes sure like all of the merch for his yearly charity stuff is top notch, and this is definitely up there. And there's only 5,000 copies available. So I bought one immediately. It is sold out.
Hey, wait, real quick though, what is the resale value on that now? Like, let's see.
Might need to wait a minute for it to go up. But...
Oh no, it's definitely up already. They'll have bought it like ahead of time and then listed it. I bet. Like, I almost guarantee.
But will it not go up a little bit?
I don't even see it listed actually.
No. Okay.
Like I'm trying to find on eBay.
You might be able to recoup your Dogecoin investment.
Yeah,
I'm not selling this.
No, he opened it.
Oh, okay, never mind. I found it. It's going for like upwards of $350.
Woo! See, boom. I would have gotten 2.
I think it was a limit of 1 per person.
Just lie and have Mal get it.
I could never, like, the fact that like GameStop here might be getting PS5s, and I could totally scalp one if I want to. I just don't feel right about it, though.
Yeah.
See, this is the edge that Liam lacks, you know? It's to succeed in the crypto world, the business world. To be slightly dishonest about everything.
So there is a lot of other sets to discuss. We will be discussing them in the coming weeks up to Christmas and beyond, as well as some other things that are in the pipeline, like that discussion about the direction of Ninjago, and I'm sure I'll get more news in the meantime, so stay tuned for that.
And some rumblings maybe about, Brick Fair next year. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Things have been shaken up there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, for Ford, Leo, Mace, Maluris, Orion, myself, OQ, thank you for listening. We'll see you on the next episode.